Hey everyone, hope everyone is doing well. This is day 5 of my 4-week program that I'm currently running, and I had some kind of negatives of the day. I think I paid a lot of consequences for snatching the previous day, much heavier than I should have, so I missed more reps than I would have liked to on this Friday, where I went up the first wave. And so the essentially idea of the workout was to do double waves and then end with a top single, go back down, go back up, and theoretically end with 215. That didn't happen on the day. I did end on a make, but it wasn't, just had too many misses on there. So we're good with the doubles, going to 135 and 20-pound jumps. With 195 is when I had my first miss, where I caught it, but I didn't really catch it, and it was just because I wasn't strong enough to do it. The second miss I had, I believe, was with 185 on the second rep. So my first two misses were on second reps, which are obviously more ideal than missing on the first rep. I then went up, and I believe I missed 205 behind, or like semi caught it. Basically, I either missed it behind. I like the 185. It just kind of missed behind. It was more fatigued than anything. But I had a couple reps where I missed, where I kind of caught it out in front, where I had it semi-stabilized with my arms, and then it just kind of fell forward. I had one crazy one where my knee came down, and I was able to re-stabilize it and stand back up. Wouldn't count in competition. Kind of stupid to do, but it's something that I hadn't done in a while, and I don't know why I did it on this particular day, but kind of dumb to do. So essentially, it just gives me information to learn about what I really need to do next week, which is to stick with what I've actually written down on the paper. So what I've written on the paper is actually intelligent. What my monkey brain wants to do when I'm at the gym is not intelligent. And what I have realized and understand and just don't act upon as much as I should is that when I snatch to a higher percentage a couple days of the week, I'm not able to perform at a maximal percentage later in the week. So if I snatch at 90% two different times during the week, I'm not going to have a third day where I'm also going to be able to snatch well. But if I have the opposite of that, where I have 2 days where they're more technical in nature and the percentages that I'm doing with the snatch work is lighter, then I'm able to have that third or tertiary day or fourth or fifth day or whatever amount of days that I snatch, where I'm able to go a bit heavier and able to do a bit more work on that day. And that's what I really want to have, because it's more specific kind of training, since you're going to have one specific day that you need to perform, where I am doing most of the more intense snatch work. And same goes with clean jerks. I just don't have as many issues with clean jerks. I'm able to get away with a lot more with that. But I want to be more intelligent with that, so really stick with the numbers that I've written down during the week, and also just not be an idiot when I'm at the gym. Even though I snatched well the previous day, it does have the consequences neurologically on the next day of training. Outside of that, I actually made a mistake on the Tuesday. I did the week 2 of the day instead of week 1. I actually looked at my notebook. I was writing all over week 2, day 2. So it was the correct day, the correct exercises. Only thing that's different is that I wouldn't have gone up to 265 and 245 for the power jerks and 265 for the split jerk on that particular day. So I'll probably repeat it next week. It might slightly jump from there because it wasn't too bad of a day, but in the scheme of things, that's a pretty minor deal. The bigger deal is doing extra work that I don't write down because I'm an idiot like that. It's not necessarily wrong to do like a couple extra snatches, but when you go to 90% on a day where you don't have any extra snatches written, it's kind of stupid, and I'm bad about being that. So I definitely want to increase my intelligence and just stick with the program, because that's where, honestly, in the past, I've had the best success, when I do technical work during the week and then have a heavier day, because I'm not breaking myself down or trying to maintain a higher level throughout the week. I'm trying to improve technical aspects and then apply those on a day where I'm going heavier. And it works well from a biomechanics standpoint, and it works well from a neurological standpoint to have that day, instead of trying to be at around a 90% a couple times. It's better to have a day where maybe you go a little above 90%, and the other days you're well below 90%. So that's kind of what I need to learn for next week, and talking about this and kind of showing you the misses and the struggles I had will hopefully help hold me accountable for that kind of thing. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I'll talk to you all in the next one. The next one is going to be with the clean and jerk work that I'm doing currently today. I'm recording this on Saturday morning, so hopefully that goes a bit better. It's easier for me to self-regulate and clean and jerks a bit more because I think they're just more difficult. But anywho, I'll talk to you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Peace.